Alright, what is up YouTube? Back at it again with more One Piece live action news. Today's video we're going to be addressing why Luffy is not wearing sandals, because apparently the actress for Nami, Emily Rudd, made a comment as to why that is. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to show the picture on the screen. Apparently Emily Rudd was doing a Q&A where she allowed people to ask her any question about the One Piece live action, and someone asked, why is Luffy wearing shoes on the poster? She responded saying, all of us did as much of our own stunt work as we were allowed, and if we didn't, it was usually due to safety, which is where our incredible and beyond talented stunt team came in. Sandals unfortunately are not the safest footwear to do stunt work in, and we didn't want y'all to miss out on the amazing work that the actor for Luffy can do and did. So yeah, there you have it. Sandals are not the safest footwear, and that is pretty much why Luffy is not wearing them. So yeah, I guess this confirms that Luffy isn't wearing sandals. To be honest, when I first saw the picture, I couldn't really tell. I was like, maybe that's a different kind of sandal they're working with, but yeah, apparently it's confirmed, no sandals for Luffy, and yeah, that's why. And I will say, you know, being on a lot of film sets, yeah, one of the first things they go over in the safety meetings is no open-toed footwear, you know, no open-toed shoes and stuff like that, no sandals, no Crocs, you know, everything's got to be closed-toed and everything, so that, I don't know, if equipment falls on your feet, you know, your toes don't break and stuff like that. You know, just practical, like, common sense safety hazards, yada yada. And yeah, from being on sets and doing safety meetings and everything, I could tell you this is very real. And I don't know if you guys have heard about a lot of incidents that have happened on film sets, but safety is important. I am telling y'all that much. No need to blame anyone for anything. It's just some sandals, and I think this is a much better choice and much more worth it. So hopefully there's not a ton of backlash against the actor for Luffy or the costume designers for Luffy's costume because he's wearing shoes instead of sandals, because that's a real issue, and I definitely do not blame them for making that slight adjustment. And to me, honestly, again, I couldn't even tell. I feel like the shoes that they went with definitely work, or at least fit the design enough to where from far away it's kind of just hard to even tell. But yeah, again, I just hope we don't get a ton of like haters that are like, oh, they changed Luffy's sandals into shoes, like the One Piece live action's ruined, blah blah blah. Like, I hope we don't get that just from this, because like I said, that's a real problem, that's a real issue. Seems like with the amount of action and fights going on in this live action, seems like a worthy sacrifice. But with that being said, that does allude to some pretty exciting action sequences that Emily Rudd is hinting at, which I'm excited to see. It seems like all the cast of the One Piece crew are just getting very into their characters, and I love that, right? Like, I really do love that. You see like Taz, Skylar doing some cooking little shorts and stuff like that, as like Sanji would be the cook and everything. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, it does seem like if they are really getting into their characters and getting really into their fight scenes, I can definitely see the sandals being an issue or holding back a lot of the action if it is as they make it out to be. I think that this confirms that we're going to get a lot of actually good choreographed fights, because to be honest, before this comment I was under the impression that it was going to be a CGI fest, or at least a lot of CG. But hey, it seems like if they would have to have Luffy wear shoes, then at the very least that should tell you that some of these fight scenes are going to be pretty up close and personal. Maybe not so much camera wise, but definitely in the sense that they're not shying away from showing the action. And I think that that's very good, because a lot of times in movies they'll make everything dark just so that it can hide the CG better. Like for example, in the Venom movie, they show Venom at nighttime doing all the action because he's black, so his symbiote form is going to blend into the night well, so you can't see just how not so great the CG actually is and stuff like that. It seems like we're not going to get that approach, which is great. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the fights in this One Piece live action now, which is great. I'm also, while we're at it, just gonna throw up another thing that Emily Rudd said, which is she also endorses Jamie Lee Curtis playing Kureha. So yeah, I figured I would throw this in there too, because might as well. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that that's really cool. She also is kind of a fan of that and wants that. I think we all want that, right? So hopefully there is a season 2, it gets greenlit, and yeah, Kureha does indeed get played by Jamie Lee Curtis. That would be awesome. But you know, only time will tell. Again, the One Piece live action might come out and not be that great, not get a lot of great reception, and if that happens, there's probably not going to be a season 2, let's be honest. But whether the One Piece live action is going to be good or bad, I am still working on a video detailing all of that. I recorded it the other day and I ended up talking a lot more than I thought I would, of course. So if you guys have thoughts on whether the One Piece live action will be good or bad, please save those thoughts for my video coming very soon, because I really am curious to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. But yeah, this news came out pretty recently and I figured, hey, I might as well make a video about it to hold you guys off in the meantime. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave a like and subscribe. That would help me out a ton. I am covering all the anime live action projects from Hollywood, One Piece, My Hero, One Punch Man, just all the anime live actions. So if you guys want to stay up to date with all of that, you already know what to do. Subscribe, hit that bell notification. And yeah, as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next video.